What is going on, guys? My name is Johnny, and today we're going to be talking about Cleanspark and why I feel like this company is undervalued, and I have proof. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to compare the valuations of Cleanspark, Marathon, and Riot to see exactly what Cleanspark's valuation should be when compared to its competitors. And then I'm going to go ahead and give my thoughts as to what I think Cleanspark should be worth right now. So if we look at Cleanspark's share price since the peak, this company has dropped almost 70%. And even though Bitcoin hasn't performed well either, it brings the question whether Cleanspark is undervalued now or was way overvalued in January. And I have to say, the results may surprise you. So in order to make a valid comparison between Cleanspark and its competitors, we have to be able to not only compare them according to their revenues, but compared to their hash rates as well. So what we're gonna do is take the current hash rate of both Marathon and Riot and compare those to Cleanspark. And then we're going to compare the 2022 projections for the hash rates of Marathon and Riot. And by using those hash rates, we should get a general idea as to what Cleanspark should be valued at, because the price to sales ratio should be a similar comparison to their hash rate. So looking at the hash rate for Cleanspark, they have a current hash rate of about 1 exahash. Marathon has a current hash rate of 2.3 exahash, and Riot has a current hash rate of 2.6 exahash. So if we compare the hash rates to their current market caps, the results are ridiculous. In comparison to Riot, Cleanspark should have a valuation of $961 million, which is over 2x the current share price. And when we compare Cleanspark to Marathon, Cleanspark should have a market cap of $1.4 billion, which is over 3x the current share price. Now, I think we all can agree that the share price is not based off of current hash rates, and so I want to look at the 2022 projections. If we were to compare the projections of Cleanspark to Riot Blockchain for Q4 of 2022, Cleanspark would have 3.2 exahash, and Riot would have 7.7 exahash. And with that comparison, Cleanspark should be valued roughly at $1.04 billion. Now, when it comes to Marathon Digital, their projections only go up to July, so I want to use the relative projections of Cleanspark by July. So by the end of July, Mara would have a hash rate of 13.3 exahash. And looking at the projections over the next year, Cleanspark would have a hash rate somewhere around 3 exahash. If this is the case, Cleanspark should have a valuation right now of $741 million. So if we were to compare that to the current valuation, at $741 million, Cleanspark would have a 60% increase from the current share price. So if we were to compare the hash rates, it doesn't make any sense as to why Cleanspark is valued at the price that it is. The only way that this makes sense in this kind of market is if people believe that Cleanspark is not going to stay afloat. And the problem with this is only using the Bitcoin mining segment and not the microgrid segment at all. And if we were to look back before Cleanspark joined the Bitcoin mining game, this company had a market cap of about $250 million, which for a company that could be doing $50 million in annual revenue from their microgrid segment, I think that this is an accurate valuation. So what do I think that this company should be worth? In order to have a fair valuation with its competitors, I think that Cleanspark should be valued at least $1 billion right now. Because when we compare the hash rates and then add on their microgrid segment, there's no reason as to why this company should not be worth $1 billion. I mean, this company is expected to have $300 million in revenue next year. And the other thing that a lot of people aren't talking about is this company could easily become profitable in 2022. So if Cleanspark had a $1 billion valuation, the share price should be somewhere around $30. Now, with all that being said, that's based off of current measurements. This doesn't include Bitcoin prices increasing or any new acquisitions that Cleanspark could have. This is me simply saying what I believe this company should be worth right now with respect to its competitors. Plus, over the past month, Cleanspark has moved the exact percentage of Bitcoin, which could mean that if Bitcoin prices increase to the end of the year, then this stock could be ready for a big move. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, destroy that like button. That helps this channel immensely, as well as comment down below what your thoughts are on Cleanspark's valuation. Would love to hear your thoughts on that. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you in the next one.